Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. It's getting very interesting and very lively. Yesterday, Saturday, some Kenya Kwanza leaders and those from the opposition met in Mumias East constituency, Kakamega County, at a burial ceremony. When Malala stood to speak, he talked of some opposition leaders who do sneak to State House in the middle of the night. So in other words, Malala was just exposing some William Ruto's moles in ODM, and he singled out Kakamega Governor Fernandez Barasa. You Barasa frequent the State House at night and talk with President William Ruto at length, but tell a different story during the day. I welcome you to UDA so that we square out with you in the nominations come 2027, said Malala during the funeral of the mother of Director of Public Prosecution, Renson Ingonga, in Makunga Mumias East area on Saturday. When you hear our beloved governor say that come what may, Kakamega County will be in the 2027 government, all he means is that he will be in order by then, just that he is shy to proclaim it openly as it should. Let him join us as early as now, the ODA Secretary General added. Thus Cleophas Malala. If you listen to Fernandez Barasa, anytime he gets the microphone, he always insists that come 2027, Kakamega will be in government. And some of his remarks we have analyzed in this forum before. But it appears that seems to be his strategy, his narrative. He goes to an area today, he makes the same remarks, goes somewhere tomorrow, the same remarks. And I did explain some weeks back that Fernandez Barasa is on his way to UDA. And it's also good, Cleophas Malala has made that very clear. I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to understand what's going on here and who could be other moles in ODM. Let's dig deep. I believe there are so many William Ruto's moles in Azimio and more specifically in ODM party. The only undoing by ODM is that they are entertaining and keeping these moles in their party. That is the only undoing ODM and Azimio are making. They should not be entertaining or keeping these moles in the party. The more they entertain them, the more they keep them in the party. They are confusing party supporters. They are confusing party supporters. In that today they are talking this way, tomorrow they are talking a different thing. They are bringing confusion amongst ODM supporters. Let's look at somebody like Fernandez Barasa, the Kakamega governor. I just don't know what's wrong with some of these people anytime they get into elective positions. Fernandez Barasa, who is saying that come 2027, Kakamega must be in government, the good people of Kakamega elected him, knowing fully well he was going to be in the opposition. In fact, they rejected a government's candidate, Malala, for them to elect him. Somebody who was clear was going to be in the opposition. For those who can remember, Kakamega gubernatorial election was conducted after William Ruto had been declared the president by Chebukati. So it was a given fact and known that William Ruto was the president, Raila Odinga was going to be in the opposition. Fernandez Barasa was contesting through ODM that was already in the opposition. So the people voted for him, knowing fully well he was going to the opposition. Right now he's saying that Kakamega must be in government. I see that as a leader who is reading from a different page from his Kakamega people. Kakamega people are not interested in being in government. They are interested in voting in good leaders. And nobody votes to be in the opposition. We all aspire to be in government. But you cannot vote for wrong leaders simply because they are going to be in government. Fernandez Barasa is belittling the intelligence of Kakamega residents who voted for him as their governor. Barasa is completely out of touch with these people. It's actually true that upon these individuals getting elected, they always identify with the government for protection. Either they have involved themselves in some forms of illegalities and corruption. So they want to be closer to the government for protection. If Barasa is corrupt, William Ruto's government should go for him. He should not try to embrace the government so that he cannot be held accountable for any corruption he has engaged in. And also, it's clear that there are also other moles. Look at, for example, Nairobi. Esther Passaris, Beatrice Elachi. These are clear moles who are rocking the ODM boat from within. I don't know why ODM party is entertaining these open moles. They are clearly working with Kenya Kwanza government. ODM party should move with speed to expel these leaders. Their continued stay in the party is just causing confusion. As I conclude, why is Cleophas Malala bringing up this issue in public? Malala does not want competition in UDA. If he sees maybe Fernandez Barasa is about to join UDA, that scares him. Yes, that scares him. He knows that if Fernandez Barasa joins UDA, then they will have to square it out in the nominations. I'm seeing a Malala who is trying to discredit Barasa's integrity. He is just trying to tell Kakamega residents that this your governor cannot be trusted. He's taking you for granted. He's making a fool of you. During the day, he pretends to be in ODM, but at night, he's supporting William Ruto's government. So if the government is hurting you on the ground, Fernandez Barasa is part and parcel of that government. And is making that also in public because if you look at Kakamega, that's an opposition stronghold. And most of the leaders working with the government are being seen as being part of the oppressive regime. If you look at Fernandez Barasa, he is in the opposition. So he wants to eat his cake and have it at the same time. He wants to work with the government, but he does not want to carry the burdens and the luggages of the government. Cleophas Malala is just trying to tell Barasa to carry the burdens, the luggages, and the goodies of the government. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.